I was told this would happen. I just didn't think it was going to happen this quickly. Okay, my sister just came back from over in Bali and she bought me a present. She knew I love drinking beer, so she got me a bottle opener. I thought, what a lovely gift. And that's when she brought it out and showed me, and I went, what a massive bottle opener. That is bigger than my other bottle opener. I thought, that's huge. What am I going to do with this? This is lethal. So, it actually made me think about something, and I thought, how could I get a bigger bottle opener? And I thought the best way would be to check out one of those emails that was sent through. I got to put this down. This is ridiculous. So I thought, how can I do this? And I thought I'll check out one of those emails that was sent to me, something about Viagra or enlargements of bottle openers. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, is why do we get sent spam? Why is that a thing? Why is it still a thing? Come on guys, it's annoying. And the reason is, if you've got a Gmail account or you've got an Outlook account and someone gains access to that, it's as simple as them going in and grabbing your address book list, and as soon as they get to about 10,000 contacts, they grab all that and shift that off to someone else, and someone goes, here, have $1. A whole $1. And when they get the $1, that's the end of the game for them. They've done the hacking, or they've done the malware, that they've put the malware on, whatever they're going to be doing, and then your system's stuffed. And once you've got your email address sent across to someone else, that's when you start getting the bitcoins, the increase in size this and girth that, and the Russian wife this and whatnot. And it's all fine. If you've got a Russian wife, that's perfectly fine. I don't myself. I'm still saving up. I had to sort of do a ransom email that came through about some Bitcoin thing that I'm sure isn't spam. Or is it? Dun, dun, dun. But why do we have spam? It's mostly just annoying. I don't know why they still think people are going to fall for it, but people do all the time. And that's why we have to keep informing people of these crazy things. The things you can do to limit the amount of spam that you get is make sure that your email addresses are not visible on your website. Get them gone. You don't need to have that as a thing. Make sure that all your emails that are pulled in and out of your inboxes are protected by some antivirus product. That's another great thing you need to be doing. The most important thing that you can do to make sure that you're not getting spam is to keep your security levels high and be diligent. Don't reply to them. If it says there's images in it, don't open them. Just make sure you're aware of what they're doing and make sure that you're not clicking on the things you shouldn't be clicking on. And you might be asking, well, why can't we just remove the spam altogether? That's a very good question. I'm glad you asked, YouTube. Thank you. And the answer to that is quite simply, programs try to. And people that are sending spam, it's hard to tell. Is it spam? Isn't it spam? These programs are just trying to go, I don't know. And you might have a friend that doesn't actually word emails together very well, and they don't start the email with your name, and they don't end the email with their signature, and they only write half a sentence and then attach a document. And that might get blocked out. And if you, sir or madam, is that person, take those rules on. Don't do it, because you will look like spam. All these programs are doing are trying to work out, is it spam or isn't it spam? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. And it just tries to get to a spot where it goes, okay, yep, no, that looks pretty legit. We'll let them through. Oh, they've had emails from this character before. We'll let them through. Maybe you've been popped into the junk folder and you need to be added to the safe senders list. That's something you guys can do very easily, is to make sure that things are more likely to get through. And all the different major email readers have the ability to do that. And that will make sure that more legitimate mail gets through and lets these programs learn a little bit to know who's okay to come through and who's not. The problem with, if you have lots and lots of spam, you have to really, really tighten the ship on these spam programs that are filtering the spam out. And that when you do that, some legitimate stuff sometimes gets blocked out as well. So you either have the choice, get all legitimate stuff and some spam, or get no spam and some legitimate stuff will be blocked out. It's all a balance. Just sort of look at the scales and work out what's best for your business. Talk to your IT company, because they can definitely change around and make sure that it works for you. Stay good.